Hey, are you looking for a blonde?
Maybe a brunette?
How about a majewel? Wait, how would you like to see a movie titled The Romance and Sex Life of the Date?
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Is this some kind of a naughty place?
But it is a place where you can get a date. In fact, it's where most Americans get their dates.
Oh, like a service.
Well, I guess we're talking about Shields Date Gardens in Coachella Valley.
Yeah.
And it's the same place that's been there now for a century. Shields has been a pioneer in the area of growing this wonderful sweet treat. And you can even get date shakes and date crystals, both of which were invented here.
Those are heaven.
They really are.
And yeah, there is a movie where you can learn about the sex life of a date. There are both female and males in the date world. Workers actually have to propagate the plants. They don't naturally do it. So as Floyd Shields says, I don't think there are any natural date orchards anywhere in the world.
Isn't that odd?
Isn't that strange?
Yeah. And once the dates mature, they have to manually propagate them. And then workers have to climb up these tall trees, which actually have ladders put right on them.
Yeah.
And they have to cut away some of the dates. So not all the dates are the dates you get. And then eventually the sugary, wonderful dates that you enjoy are ready for harvesting. And that's another manual process.
So Shields Date Garden in Coachella Valley started when the Shields family decided to try their hand at not just growing, but propagating and sexing those dates.
Did you know that dates have been cultivated for over 6,000 years in Northern Africa?
Spanish conquistadors introduced the dates to North America, but it wasn't until the early 20th century that things really took off.
Yeah, the early pioneers discovered artesian wells, and the crops in the Coachella Valley just flourished in this ancient desert floor.
In 1904, the USDA established a test in the area to see how well dates would grow, and boy, did they grow.
Yeah.
Most commercial dates sold in the U.S. today trace their lineage back to those early plants.
In 1924, Floyd and Bess Shields arrived in the area, and things were hopping. Floyd offered lectures in the back garden throughout the 1940s and 50s, and eventually his lecture became a slideshow with his voice. And you can bet that the name of the slideshow was pretty controversial in the 50s.
Shields grew his own hybrids. Of the 119 kinds of dates grown here, only one variety came from the Old World. The rest originated in the Shields Date Garden.
Yep. And at Shields, there's a whole showroom of dates and tchotchkes. The dates come in all sorts of varieties and packages of all sizes. And honestly, I know I have to get a package of dates every time I visit the area. And I'm always sad when they're gone, which happens in short order.
Yeah. Yeah, and those crystals, boy. I could eat those by the spoonful.
Oh, yeah.
There's also a knight outside that stands watch in front of the place and has done so since 1953.
Yep. So, interestingly, commercial date palms take 15 years to grow decently, but real production happens after about 20 years. Dates are also really thirsty plants, and the places where they grow is flooded regularly. But oddly enough, rain is the enemy of dates. So they actually, those bundles of dates, they cover them with like rainproof jackets, for lack of a better description.
So the trees actually want water in the roots, but they don't really want water on the fruit or in the leaves. The dates have to be picked by hand because they don't all ripen at the same time. And dates of variety of grades are often produced by the same date palm.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's very intensive.
So the Coachella Valley produces something like 30 million pounds a year, which is about 90% of the dates enjoyed in the U.S.
Wow. So dates will keep for about 15 to 20 days if kept cool. But much like a growler of beer, we have never tested that theory.
Once that package is open, you're gone, Jack.
And in an airtight container, they could keep for a year in the refrigerator and many years if they kept frozen.
Yeah, not in our house.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
So not only is Shields Date Garden a great place to get dates, but also a place where you could take a date.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have a nice garden you can stroll around in, and even a cafe, and we really enjoy the food there too.
Yeah, it's a definite date every time we're in the area.
You betcha.
But learning the sex life of a date and knowing how much it takes to make something this delicious is more than just a tasty treat.
It's also
Goofy USA.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and if you want to be notified of our podcasts and all of that when they get released, you can hit that bell notification.
Do you need a second to find those?
Oh,
Give them a second. Find them. They're right down here somewhere.
yeah.
All right. Thanks.
All right.